DJ, you go crazy.
DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Go, 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 go. Lil Flash, man.
Lil Flash,
Squad.
what you on, gang?
How you coming?
Welcome to DJUTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you.
Know that.
You know, when we look at, Chicago drill culture and we do our little research on Glow Gang, you can't forget about Lil Flash. They say he one of the most underrated members from the Glow Gang.
Bro.
So this your first interview. We want to get to know Lil Flash. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us where you from, Lil Flash?
Up north, North Pole, you know. North side, really, though, but I've been everywhere around this bitch, you know. I play everywhere, but north side for real, though.
So you from the north side of Chicago?
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it was like growing up on the north side?
It was cool for me, like, everything I did as a kid, like, everything came to me as a kid. Like, I ain't have to worry about shit when I was a kid. Till a little bit later, like, when shit, probably like 14, 15, 16, shit got, you know? When I was a kid, I was decent, though, like, just like any other kid, I was decent, though. Like, I was in school, I was playing basketball, I was doing a lot of shit.
Word.
Then
What was your household like? Both parents, siblings, stuff like that?
I was back and forth from my mom and my daddy crib.
Okay.
Type shit.
You got any brothers or sisters?
Yeah. I got 2 little brothers.
Okay. So you the oldest?
Yeah.
And y'all got the same parents?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So when we do our research, they were saying, you know, Lil Flash, he mixed Mexican and white or white and black, or what exactly is your nationality?
Shit. Really, to break it down, it's a lot of shit. I am mixed though. My mom, like, white and black. My dad, white. You know? Type shit. I ain't Mexican though. They be thinking I'm Mexican though. But shout out to Migo and them, you know? Shout out to the Migos, but I ain't Mexican.
So when you was growing up on the north side of Chicago, were you growing up in a black neighborhood or a white neighborhood?
Nah, my neighborhood was like all mixed. Like, I would say from like, where I was staying from like, let's say like Evanston to like the Greens or something. All from right there, from like, all right, Rogers Park, Howard, all that, to Uptown, to, you know, to Division. That's all where I was staying at, basically.
Right.
But I was out south too, though, you know. Bro.
So you said the neighborhood you grew up in was diverse?
Oh, yeah.
Word.
Bro.
So around what age did you, jump off the porch?
Shit. When I jumped off the porch, like, I'd say, like, when I really got out here, like, bad, I'd say, like, 16, 17, I was bad as fuck, you know?
Okay.
But I wasn't that bad. You know, I wasn't bad as, like, a lot of people I watched, but then I kind of I chose the shit for real. Like, then I kind of picked, like, all right, I kind of inherited it, you know? A lot of shit, too, though. A lot of shit came on to me, you know? Just because of who I'm around, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
So tell us some of the troubles you were getting into your teenage years.
My teenage years, I ain't never get caught for shit. I'll say it like that. I ain't never get caught for nothing till like, shit, 19 or something. You know, 2020 or something. When I first, like, that was the first time I ever went to the county. You know, I would go to the station, little shit like that. Little shit like curfew shit, trespass, little shit like that I had, but I never, no little DOC, none of that shit.
Yeah.
I was out the way. Later on, that shit caught up to me, though.
Yeah.
That's how that shit went.
But when you say, you know, you jumped off the porch around 14, 15, 16, what do you consider, you know, jumping off the porch for yourself? What did that consist of?
I'd say jumping off the porch is when you really get out here and you start seeing, you know, a lot of shit, people dying around you, shit like that. I'd say when people dying around you, you experience somebody dying around you, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, like, it get real for you, you know, when you feel it. A lot of people will be out there, you know, they'll see everything, but they ain't lose nobody, you know. It's different when you start losing motherfuckers.
Yeah. Can you tell us, when you were growing up? Did you hang out with a group of black friends or a group of white friends?
That's really, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of my friends is black. A lot of my friends is black. Even when I was in, first, second, third grade, fourth grade, like. But I had a few friends. I had friends that was in the white crowd too. Like I could play both. Yeah. I could go back and forth and tweak like that. That's the advantage I got. Like I could really be an all-purpose man. I can go over here and switch it up and go right back in. Shit like that.
Who was some rappers you would listen to when you growing up?
Gucci Man. Shit. Rocco, Jeezy, Fabulous. Shit. I'm missing them. Lil Wayne. Motherfuckers like that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, now is it a term for white guys that got like a whole black persona? Like, is it a term for that?
See, I don't know. I don't really even categorize that because it's like
Paul Wall?
Yeah, I fuck with Paul Wall though. I don't know. See, Paul Wall, I don't think he even got black in him for real, Like, when you look at my mama, if you look at my mama black for real, My grandma black, my grandpa black. I got real, like, family members that same color as you. So it's like, it's a little different. I feel like when another white boy, I'll look at them like a little differently. Like,
what about like the twins? They got any black in them?
Who?
The twins used to do the freestyle?
The Glow Gang twins?
Yeah.
Nah, they white. They full white. That's what I look at as like white. Yeah, they white. But I don't know. You know how this shit go. That color shit don't mean nothing, no way.
Word.
To be honest, shit.
So tell us around what age did you meet Chief Keef?
Around like 15, 16, around that age.
How did y'all
I met like Fredo on them first, really though. Like Cap and Fredo on them first.
Okay.
And then goofy ass fly man. Bro, then I met Sosa type shit. Well, I knew Sosa too though. It was like really like mutual friends though, type shit, family friends.
Yeah.
I got around bro though.
Is it true that before your name was Lil Flash, it was Lil Turn Up at first?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Blood Money gave me that name, Lil Turn Up.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
What
so
made
I was
him call
going
you
like,
that?
really, I used to be running around the stew and shit, running around the crib, just fried and shit. Really, just on some, on some turned up shit. Always bugging. I'll say it like that, like always trying to hit him off blunt. Always shit like that. Like, just always turned around. So that's when he was like, yeah, a little turn up shit like that. I ain't wrong with that shit though. I really was just playing with that, I ain't even had no song out for real till like Lil Flash. But Lil Turn Up was like the first low key, like we dropped it as Lil Turn Up and then ever since it was switched. Bro.
So with you, growing up on the north side of Chicago and coming from a different background than Chief Keef and growing up on the south side, how were you all able to, link and grow such a bond?
Really, once Sosa ended up moving up north, so it was real easy to, like I'll get out of school and be right there. Like I remember I used to get picked up from school from Fredo, Trey Savage and shit. Like
really?
On Bro Grave, I used to go from school straight to Phonem crib, man. Just be in there tweaking off Bruno,
Yeah.
And there was C-Day, a lot of the guys, D-Rose, free C-Day. I used to be in the crib just with them, with a lot of the guys, just chilling, getting high, watching them, just kind of watching, observing them, watching them do this shit. This right when shit was like over up though for bro,
Yeah.
Like, this like 2014 and 13 or something like. It's over up for bro, like. It was just so turned. The city was just over on him at that time.
Yeah. What was it about yourself that you think made them gravitate towards you? Like this like the biggest crew coming out of Chicago. It's a lot of people that want to hang with them, you know what I'm saying? But they rocking with Lil Flash.
It was almost like I ain't even really choose the shit. Like really put me in this shit. Like I remember I used to just be around and phone would be doing this shit. I'll be sitting there watching them. They recording. Engineer can't come or something. Engineer not on shit. He not doing it. He not there. Then I fake, stepped up to do the shit. Like I low key was raw, and I was playing with the shit. And I just, every time I had a chance, I'd go on the computer, Pro Tools, learn that, learn this shit, start learning this shit. Sosa was recording himself, but everybody else, like, they ain't really know what to do, you know? So I used to record Blood Money every day type shit, Fredo, Cap, every day type shit.
Right.
I got to the point where I would be living up north or something, bro them at so shit or at the gang crib or something. They drive to pick me up, you know? Just to come work, record type shit, because they don't even really got like, you know, main engineer. Folks used to record himself. Okay. Keef recording himself. He'd do all his own shit.
Right.
Forever, damn near.
Right. So you were able to step in and provide some assistance.
Yeah. So I started doing that shit, and that's when it was like, all right, when they not recording, now I'm recording myself. Now I got 10, 12 songs, you know, on the computer, 15 songs, 20 songs. Yeah. Now Soap come in the room or something, you know, now my shit right there. You know, he could hear my shit, he could play my shit like that. I used to just be having a lot of shit right there.
Yeah. Or
do a hook, you know, do this.
Out of all the Glow Gang members, who would you say you got the closest relationship with?
Shit. I'll say Cap, Trey Savage, and Justo, for real.
Yeah.
Like, but all the, you know, I love all the guys though. Like, I ain't playing no favoritism with nobody. Like, that's all bro. Tato, I love the fuck out Tato too. Like, that's bro too. Even though we don't gotta be around each other every day, you know how that should be. But it's still the same love though. But I would say like me and Cap, like when I was younger, ain't nobody really like, you know, really try to push him like that. Cap would get that like, oh, shorty got it, you know. Let me do a hook. Let me do that. Like, he was like my first little feature. He put me on his mixtape, little shit like that. Like this one, I'm way younger though, you know. Won a lot of. None of the guys really doing that, you know. I was just kind of dropping my own shit. Yeah. Cap, he kind of promoted my shit. Sosa too though, he was promoting a lot of my shit too. Like he definitely made me want to do this shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll say Cap and Trey Savage for sure though. Me and Trey Savage, we end up like, you know, over rocking out.
Right.
Bro, R.I.P. to bro. Like that shit be crazy though. Like, folks was one of them people that ain't even really rap, you know. But if I'm in the stew, he gonna pull up and rap, you know, type shit. He only got 1, 2 mixtapes. I got 6, 7 tapes. I'm in the studio every day. I'm chasing it. Phone them really, you know. Everybody else ain't really chasing it. That's how it was really though.
DJ, you go crazy.